Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me, Winner Android. Picking up where we left off last time where we went and took over Indonesia over here. Since I had them completely surrounded, basically having Australia, Papua New Guinea, and Malay, Asia, and everything else around here under my control. And now, with that all done, I think I will be going over here to take over in the entirety of Indochina, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand. Though taking out Laos would be a bit of a problem, I think, considering they're now a vassal of India. So I'll have to figure out how to deal with that. But my main goal is to take the entirety of Indochina right here in this episode. So I will go ahead and get to that. And see about getting this army set up to invade. There we go. And also get some troops in over here, because I'll need to go after Vietnam. And also, I think once I actually have this done, next episode I will be going after Chile and finishing off what's left of the Pacific Ocean, because I figured out that I can scroll this using the arrow keys on my keyboard. So I can actually adjust this now. Which is very nice, because it makes it where I can actually just do this here instead. If I have any land over in the Americas. So it doesn't go and show the entire world. Normally, having all of Europe, Africa, and the rest of Asia on the map, instead of focusing on the Pacific Ocean. So I will go and do that next episode, I think. So yeah. There we go, got those troops into position. Thailand. I don't actually want to go towards you just yet, because I don't want to be getting all this land and then have Vietnam have to fight Vietnam. While having all this land up here that I can't even defend. So first, before I go and do anything there, I will recruit more troops. Because I lost quite a bit of my army, I think, in that last episode against Indonesia. So I got a bit of recruiting to do when it comes to troops. And that money, of course. Now let's see about getting all these troops over here so they can deal with Vietnam. Just this one group over here in Japan. And then I got this group over here in New Zealand. And this one in Australia. Don't know what happened there, but Twitch app decided to open on my computer. And it's updating now. So I'm going to have to deal with that, considering it keeps popping up on me. Great. Go away, thank you very much. Now I'd like to send these troops up here. Thank you. Okay. Got 36,000 troops here so far. How many troops do I have going to be here that I'll be using to attack Vietnam with? 70,000. Okay. Sure. Guess I can just have those go and attack there. Yeah. Send an insult to Vietnam. And another one to Thailand. And another to Vietnam since they're not -10 anymore. There we go. First up is going to be Vietnam. Let's see. There we go. And now all this they took off of Thailand. Why does the game keep closing like that? Okay. Vietnam decided to fight. So I will fight. And I'll build a port over here as well. Let's see what I can do over here, considering I'm not comfortable with all these troops from Vietnam being right over here. So, let's see. Thought so, those are going there. Okay. Let's continue going that way, and I'll split that into two groups to try and take all that. So, defended there, and took those two with no resistance from Vietnam. Good. Go down to the military upkeep reduction. There we go. Move those troops up there. Well, don't know where those troops came from, but okay. Guess they attacked there and didn't have any battle report or anything of it. Sure. Guess I'll send these troops out and use them as well. Since I'm not going to be fighting Thailand just yet, that is for sure. Considering Vietnam is being a bit of a fight, that is for sure. Next, their capital now. Have those attack that province there. Have their capital. Good. Now let's just take what they took off of Thailand and I will be done with Vietnam. Send all those troops to Hanoi. There we go. And Vietnam has been completely wiped out. There we go. And it did that again. Okay, I think I'm going to need to end the recording right here, right quick. Okay, got that problem dealt with now. Which was basically whenever I click down here on my taskbar would be on my desktop, it'll just throw me out of the game. And back to my desktop. Managed to get in that Fourth Vietnam and save and close the game. So, and then I restarted it. And then tried to do all this again, but didn't work and still had that problem. So my quick solution to this was just making my taskbar smaller, basically. So now I basically click anywhere on my screen that, as long as it's not below this point here that I have my mouse at now, and I'll be good. So, got all that done. Now I'll just go and continue on doing all this. Get my troops over here to fight Thailand. There we go. And split that group into two there, since they can't bother recruiting more troops at the moment. There we go. And there. That should basically be everything for these provinces, except for that one. There we go. Good. Now I just need these troops to get over here so I can actually fight. I'll just go ahead and recruit a few more troops at the moment at least. Try and improve my odds of Thailand actually accepting this ultimatum. Okay. Can't train any more troops. There we go. And I'll just send all of these troops, all the rest of these troops over there for now. And so if I'm going to use them for anything, it's going to be invading Cambodia. And now for this last one here. There we go. Now, violent. Will you accept this ultimatum? No? Okay. Sure. That just means I'm going to be fighting you instead. Because I will get this land one way or another. There we go. Send down there, and that's there. Send the rest over here. Those go up. Good. And that's been completely wiped out. Okay. Now, I need to get all these troops up here to deal with that problem. Let's see. Good. Got it finished. So, now I can just take over the island and be done with this. There we go. Send all those troops down there. Deal with the province stability of all these provinces now. And get ready to attack Cambodia. Which I'll just send 10,000 to each province, I think. One more on that side to deal with. And yeah. Good. And basically have 20,000 troops left over. Good. Now, send insults to Cambodia so I can send an ultimatum to them. And there we go. Now demand all these provinces and send. They don't accept, so I go to war with them. And I guess I'll do that for those provinces there. And now just this one province, and I have them wiped out. Good. Put that into military upkeep. Take all of Cambodia. There we go. Now I have to go after Laos, which is a vassal of India. Great. So I have 107,000 troops to work with to go after Laos now. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 provinces that I border with. Great. I guess I could send 5,000 for each province for now at least. Considering that'll be 5,000 for every single province, basically. 2 more after this. There we go. So the last of these troops I'll pitch right there, considering those are the two that border their capital. I have more provinces that border them than what they actually have for provinces. Wow. It's basically purely because these provinces right here. But considering they are a vassal of India, I'm just going to go straight towards them and try and get this over with as quickly as possible. Because I do not want to have to deal with India again. There we go. Completely wiped out in one turn. And there. And India's in the war. Joined. Let's see if I can get peace with India, considering I kind of already did what I wanted to do. Okay, good. They were smart enough to get to peace with me, considering they already lost their vassal that called them into the war in the first place. Well, Bangladesh. Doing good against India. Well, guess I'll just send all my troops to Hanoi now. There we go. I have inflation now, huh? Well, guess I can drop taxes more. Bring up my investments. And also, since I'm kind of doing things over here, I would think I'll take over these two for when I go after, just as preparation for when I go after China in the future. There we go. So I now have both of them for when I go after China in the future. Nice little spot that I can attack from. So now I think I will go and actually see about taking over the rest of these islands in the Pacific. That province and that one. Make sure that's actually both all they have. Good. French Polynesia. There we go. Last one right here, which I'll just have to send insults to in this turn. There we go. And send ultimatum. There we go. So I now have every single island in the Pacific Ocean except for Hawaii. Great. So next I think I'll be going after Chile over here in South America. And start a bit of an expansion over in the Americas, get that done with, and then maybe I'll come back over to Asia and go after China. Okay, so let's see. Pakistan has all that now. Italy and Kratoka are at war. Let's see. Senegal's done a bit of fighting, that's for sure. South Sudan as well. South Africa still hasn't done anything. I don't think Brazil has done anything either. Mexico has almost been wiped out now by the United States, finally. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video here. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.